Class 10 children, today we will begin a new chapter, chapter 7, factor theorem factorization. So this chapter doesn't have any much formula to understand, but there is a basic concept that we have to learn. So directly from the question itself, I will teach you the logic and concept. So you have to understand from there. So there is no basic formula for this chapter. So let us start this chapter. Now example 1, the first question here. Find the remainder when the expression or polynomial. That means here this kind of equations, we don't say equation, we either say expression or polynomial, because here in this factorization x, the highest power is cube. So whenever we have anything in x or x and y, we say equation, but when there is the degree of 3, that is cube, we need to say expression or polynomial. So here the expression or polynomial is 5x cube minus 8x square plus 3x minus 4 is divided by x minus 1. So the question is asking you to find the remainder. Find the remainder. And this is the expression and this is the divisor. You have to divide by x minus 1. You will divide 5x cube minus 8x square plus 3x minus 4 by x minus 1. But we will not put any division sign. You have to do this particular work in a very different technique. So what is the technique? How will you divide this expression by x minus 1? So let us start. What you do, as the expression has got x variables, so you write first fx. Had it been y variable, suppose y cube, y square, y, then we would write fy. But here the variables are x, so I wrote fx. So fx equal to the same expression, 5x cube minus 8x square plus 3x minus 4. So the same expression you write. Now what you do, you have to divide by x minus 1. You take x minus 1 to the rough side and write x minus 1 equal to 0, and therefore x equal to 1, because if minus 1 comes this side, it becomes plus 1. So x equal to 1. So even if you don't do in the rough also, by your common sense you can say, if x is taken to the other side of the equation, then minus 1 becomes plus 1. So and that will be the value of x. So value of x is 1. So whenever there is x minus 1, we should put the value of x as 1. Had it been plus 1, our value would be minus 1, because in plus 1 what happens, goes this side, becomes minus 1. So very easy to understand. If we have x minus 1, our value of x will be 1, and how I have shown in the rough. So now in place of x put 1, f1, and wherever you find x you put 1, because value of x is 1. So 5 into x cube, but I will write 1 cube, minus 8 into x square, I will write 1 square, plus 3x, I will write 3 into 1, and minus 4, same minus 4. That means wherever I find x, I will put the value of x as 1. Now 1 cube is 1, so 5 into 1, minus 8 into 1 square is 1, so 8 into 1, plus 3 ones are 3, minus 4. Now 5 ones are 5, minus 8 ones are 8, plus 3, minus 4. Now what you do, both the plus number you add. This is plus number, this is plus number. 5 plus 3 is 8. How to understand? Because in front of the number there is plus. Here nothing means plus, and here it is minus 8 and minus 4. So 8 plus 3, 8, minus 8 minus 4, minus 12. And 8 minus 12 is 4, minus 4. So our remainder, the required remainder equal to minus 4. So you have to find the remainder in a very different technique. You write the expression as fx and write the same expression, and from what to divide, From there decide the value of x and then put the respective value of x. Whatever is the final answer, that will be our remainder. Had it been 0, we would write the remainder is 0, but here the remainder is minus 4. And children, if you in reality also, if you divide this expression by x minus 1, same minus 4 only will come. But here we have to divide in different technique. Let me take one more question. Example 2. Find the remainder. Same question. When the expression or polynomial, that is x cube plus 3x square minus 1 is divided by 3x plus 2. So this time this expression has to be divided by 3x plus 2. So what you do? You write this expression as fx. Fx equal to same expression. Now what will be the value of x? This particular will decide. What you do? 3x plus 2 equal to 0. So 3x equal to minus 2, because 2 comes this side, minus 2. X equal to 3 comes and divides, because this is multiplication, it comes and divides, minus 2 by 3. So whenever there is 3x plus 2 becomes minus 2, and multiplication of 3x, this 3 comes and divides. So our final answer is minus 2 by 3. So now every time x value will be minus 2 by 3. So fx means f minus 2 by 3. Now x cube means minus 2 by 3 whole cube plus 3 into x square means minus 2 by 3 square minus 1. Now what will be the next thing to do? Now minus cube means minus will multiply 3 times, and minus into minus into minus is minus only. Why? Because you can see here in the rough, minus into minus is plus, plus into minus is again minus. So 3 times minus is always minus, and 2 times minus is always plus. Minus into minus is plus, but 3 times minus is always minus. So this minus will remain minus only. 2 cube will be 8, 3 cube will be 27. So next minus 8 by 27. 2 cube means 8, 3 cube is 27. And here in the next step you can see plus 3 into, as minus square means plus, so plus means no need to write plus. 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. So 4 by 9. But minus becomes plus, so no need to write. So 3 into 4 by 9. Same thing. 3 into 4 by 9. And minus 1. This is the minus 1. Same. That means this is the, after simplification we get. So finally we have minus 8 by 27. And here 3 and 9 can be cancelled because there is multiplication. 3 3s are 9. As there is plus 4 by 3 minus 1. Now it's time to do LCM. LCM of 27, 3 and 1 is 27. So now 27 is LCM. 27 1s are 27. 1 ja. That 1 will multiply with 8. 8 into 1 will be minus 8. Now 3 9s are 27. 9s are 9 4s are 36. Sorry, 36. 3 9s are 27. 9s are, that 9 4s are 36 plus 36. And this below 1 there is 1. So that 1 27s are 27. 27 into 1 is 27. That means this LCM multiplies with minus 1. 27 1s are minus 27. Now what you will do is that both the minus number you will add and plus number you will keep it here. So now minus 8 minus 27 minus 35 plus 36, and minus 35 plus 36 is 1. So our final answer is 1 by 27. So the required remainder is 1 by 27. So children, this is just beginning of this chapter. Slowly the question will be of different variety, different type of questions will come. So you first today understand this much only, and in the next segment some more advanced question will come. And children, you after learning this video, do my homework. Thank you children.